Before delving into any prophetic tradition, it is, imperative to ground our understanding in the unequivocal and foundational text of our faith, the Holy Quran. The divine command regarding the unity of the Muslim Ummah is not a gentle suggestion or a matter of social preference. It is, in fact, a binding principle of faith, repeated for emphasis throughout the revelation. Allah Almighty commands us with absolute clarity and hold firmly to the rope of Allah altogether and do not become divided. That's from Surah Al-Imran, verse 103. This verse really serves as the cornerstone of our discussion. It is a direct command, an AMR, that establishes unity as an obligation. Allah does not stop there. He warns us against the fate of previous nations who abandoned this principle, and do not be like those who became divided and fell into disputes after clear signs had come to them. For them is a great punishment. That's from Surah Al-Imran, verse 105. The gravity of this prohibition is honestly elevated to the highest level when Allah equates sectarianism with the greatest of sins, shirk or polytheism. He says, "Why, and do not be of those who associate others with Allah, or of those who divide their religion and become sects, each party rejoicing in what it has." That's Surah Ar-Rum, verses 31 and 32. The consequence of such division is, a stark dissociation from the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, himself. Allah addresses his beloved messenger, saying, "Indeed, those who have divided their religion and become sects, you, O Muhammad, are not associated with them in anything." That's Surah Al-An'am, verse 159. These verses are definitive in their ruling, or what we call Qati al-Dalalah, and they're really clear in their import. In the principles of Islamic jurisprudence, or usul al-fiqh, it's actually a foundational rule that any text that's speculative in nature, like a hadith with multiple narrations or interpretations, must always be understood in the light of the definitive, the Qati. So, any interpretation of any hadith that seems to promote or justify the very division that the Quran so forcefully forbids is, by definition, a misinterpretation. The Quranic command for unity is the governing framework, the hakim, over any and all other texts.